Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another Weird Wednesday video, but for some of you it's not going to be a Weird Wednesday video. I'll explain. But today I'm going to give you a tour of my new setup, as so many of you have been asking, even though I kind of prompted you to ask. I think I recall saying if you want to see a tour, let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to show this video to my Patreons first. My patrons. I'm gonna show this video to my patrons first. But eventually I'm gonna post it as a main channel video, so that's why I have to do like the normal intro and things. So for all my YouTube creepy peeps, this is gonna be a Weird Wednesday video. For my creepy patron peeps, you're seeing this at least like 2 weeks in advance for sure. Right, anyways, so I'm gonna give you a tour of my background and what's going on over here. So there's a lot to go through, so let's get started. Okay, I guess I'll leave the light on for now and go through. So this is my setup that I have going on. I guess I'll talk about my equipment first. This is just my, sorry, that's a blender. This is just like my basic, box light. I won't zoom in too much on it, one, because it's a light and I'm sure it'll make everyone's eyes hurt, and it's kind of, just ignore the fraying ends. It's kind of seen better days. That's a tripod that holds my camera that I'm holding right now, and this is just a little reflector. It's one of those like interchangeable ones, so it's like there's another color on the side here, and then you can turn it inside out, and there's like a white one kind of like this, and a gold one as well. And then this is just a basic kind of like little, I don't know what you call it, like futon-ish ottoman thing. No, it's not an ottoman, like love seat thing. Just like super cheap, like $40 or something at Walmart, like nothing too fancy. I got 2 of my pillows that I borrowed from my bed here, just so it can kind of remind me to sit up a little bit. These are both from, oh, what's the site called? Horror Decor? It'll pop up on the screen either way. I got a Beetlejuice one, Handbook for the Recently Deceased, and just a Headless Horseman one. I got a side table. It usually just holds like my little like notebook when I'm doing my reviews, and usually some sort of drink, like a coffee or a water. And then on it, I just have some of my favorite things. I got my little Sam figure that Zachary sent me in that little mail video I did. Thank you, I love him, he's front and center. I have my Lantern Jack figurine from my Order of the Thin Veil membership from Cryptocurium, aka Parcel of Terror. And I got my 2 Sam lollipops from Butchavision over here. Sorry, this is not focusing. As I'm talking, I'm like trying to get it to like, I'm messing with it. I'm trying to get it to focus. And then I just have my little, coffin thing I got during Halloween, and I put some like LED lights in it, which I need to get some new ones, because these ones, they're red and they're on right now. If that, clues you in that like you really can't see them, like they're on. And over here is all of my movies. It goes all the way down here. If you follow me on social media, you probably saw when I was painting this. This is just, I have no idea where this bookshelf is from. It's just always been in this room, and it was just like a light wood color, and I got some oil paint from Home Depot and painted it black, because Rolling Stones told me to. And then just like all along the bookshelves, I have like some figures and masks. So there's just like a Jason mask. I got some figurines here. Figures. Got my ghost face, obviously. More figures, a candle. This is from Black Flame Candle. They do a lot of awesome movies and characters on their candles. I love them. This is something I got from, I think this came from Hors d'oeuvres actually. They're like salt and pepper shakers. I know I've shown them before, but I just love them. So they're made to look like Corona bottles. So instead of Corona Extra, it says Craven Extra. And they both say Screamin' Salt and Pepper. I fucking love them. And then I just got more figures. Another candle from Black Flame Candle. One of those kind of like fake candles. That like you just turn on and it looks like it's flickering. And more figures and more movies. all the movies. So back here I just have like a little, I don't know what you call this thing. I don't know. I got it from Home Depot. You can buy it at Home Depot. A clamp light, I guess, because it like clamps onto things. You can buy them at Home Depot. Same with the light bulb I got at Home Depot, I think too. They have a couple of different colors. This is just a headboard. You know, that wasn't attached to any bed. That was also just in this room. This is just like the spare room in my family house. And so I just draped it with some Halloween fabric that I got at Joann's. I'm sure you've seen it before. Up here, I got some signage from Spooky Box Club when I used to get that. I got one pennant that says Home Sweet Haunted Home, and one alien inspired one that says Already Here, Close Encounters since 1897. And then I got my little like 1408 key thing also from Zachary. And then all along here, which I'm sure you've seen in the videos recently, I got my pops. My pops. The gang's all here. All right, and then over here, you can see I've got some strobe lights going. These are just cheap little strobe lights that you can get at Spirit Halloween, Party City, you know, during Halloween time. And this shelf right here is all my favorites. So I have all of my favorite movies in here, which I know I've talked about before. Some familiar titles I'm sure you're seeing. I got my Charmed entire series collection, Book of Shadows thing. It is fucking beautiful. I love it. I got my Addams Family complete series. And then down here I just have some of my plushies. So I have a Zero, I got Frankenweenie, and all these little like cute little plushes I've got from unboxings and stuff. I love these things. They're so flippin' cute. Who fell over here? Michael. Go home, Michael, you're drunk. And then above that bookshelf, I just have these two canvas art things. I got this Pinhead Hellraiser one, which came in a box, an unboxing, I think. I can't remember which one though. I got another one of those clamp lights. And this one is from the Spirit Halloween collection. They did a Hocus Pocus collection. I got the pillows that match like these silhouettes for the Sanderson sisters. Fucking love it. And then finally we have on top of the bookshelf these little like makeshift shelves. I know I talked about with my patrons, I think. I don't think I talked about it on my main channel. These are just like the little file holders. They're normally turned the other way. Literally all I did was just turn them on their sides. I didn't even glue them together. I guess I would have been considered more crafty if I glued them together, right? So sitting on top of that is my little like mini canvas print of Edgar Allan Poe in the Scream style, which is from Hors d'oeuvres. Signed it to me. Man, I miss hors d'oeuvres. I don't care what anyone says. I have another fake candle here. This is just from Barnes & Noble. It's got The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe on it. Another little figure here. Then I have another candle, also from Black Flame Candle, I think. I need to clean it out. It's got like some like ash and soot in it from burning candles, but it has Morticia and Gomez, my faves. I got two little art prints of Sam from Trick or Treat right here. A little like trading card thing. This came in like something I ordered from Bush Vision. I didn't order that, but got my little Gremlin snow globe. And then on here, I just have some of my favorite books. Some of these I put in because they're my favorite, some of them because it, you know, it fit. I have limited space, okay? So I have like a little Halloween poetry book here, The Shining, Stephen King, Coraline, one of my favorite books of all time, The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. The Horror of It All, My Best Friend's Exorcism. This little slim one is In a Dark, Dark Room and Other Scary Stories. It's one of those I can read books. I just remember reading it as a little kid and it used to scare the crap out of me, and it was definitely one of the reasons why I like creepy things today, 100%. And then here I put one of my Rue Morgue Library collection set book things. This is Women with Guts. And then below here. Of course, I had to add one of my Bruce Campbell books. This is If Chins Could Kill. I have this Wes Craven biography here because it's Wes Craven. I fucking love him. Then I have Men, Women, and Chainsaws, of course. A book I got for Christmas, Korean horror cinema. Best Christmas present ever. I have this Alfred Hitchcock biography I came across one day, and I got this Rob Zombie bio too down here. And that's it. That is it. That is the whole setup. Yeah, I love it. This is in the spare room. I'm not going to show you the rest of the room because it's just crap. It's just a spare room in my house. Nobody uses it, so I figured why not use it. And now I can have like my stuff permanently set up, which is so nice. So sorry I showed you a little bit. It's so nice to have everything like just set up, and literally all I have to do is just, you know, put the battery in my camera, put the camera on the tripod, turn on the lights, and I'm good to go. I'll turn off the lights so it can look all pretty at the end of the video and show you, you know, some views of it that way, so stay tuned till the end. As always, you can find me at all the normal social media places. The links for those are in the description box. You can also find me on my blog at nightmaremaven.com, on morbidlybeautiful.com as a contributing writer, and on their YouTube channel now too. And you can find me at patreon.com/nightmaremaven if you want to check that out and support the channel. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.